Hi, my name is Christine, and this is Life Lessons. This is where we take a break from our regular day and just ponder and discuss some things that will help us to make our lives better in what I like to call learning aloud. Because if I'm learning it, I'm sharing it. Now, if you're new to my channel, I would request that you subscribe to this channel, that you like this video and even share it with other people. Thank you so much to my audience who keep on giving me feedback and keep on giving me encouragement. I totally appreciate you. Now, today I'm going to be sharing some thoughts on the things that plague us, and mostly I want to talk about fear. Fear tends to be the one thing that stands between you and the life that you want to live. I was recently having a conversation with a group of ladies and we were talking about money and wealth creation and all of that. And one of my friends said she has a particular account that she doesn't go to. That account has a particular bank balance that doesn't change. If she has a situation, first of all, she struggles before she goes to that account. She has to exhaust all other options. But when she has to go to that account, she makes sure she tops it up very, very fast. And we were asking her, is your faith in God or your faith is in your bank balance? And so the first fear that I want us to overcome is the fear of credit, the fear of risk. And that especially plagues us ladies. We tend to take a lot of pride in knowing I don't owe anybody any money, but nobody ever created wealth using their own resources. You have to become a little tolerant of risk. You have to become okay to take credit, because I have a business teacher who says if you're the only investor in your business, then your business must be very small. You have to invite other investors, you have to borrow to grow your business. So fear of credit or fear of risk is one of the fears that you'll want to overcome in order to live the life of your dreams. I have 3 fears, and that was the first one. The second fear is the fear of partnership or the fear of co-ownership. We tend to want to keep everything to ourselves, whether it be our business, our information, our knowledge. We want to hoard what we know. We want to keep it close to ourselves. And that many times stands in the way of what we want to build to improve our lives. You will never get where you're trying to go. There's an African proverb that is quoted all the time that says, if you want to go fast, go alone. But if you want to go far, go with others. Learn to trust people. I was recently in a transaction of a significant amount, and when we were transacting, the parties in this agreement were asking me, where are your lawyers, who is representing you, who is signing for you, who is witnessing? And I told them I don't require any lawyers. If we sign on our agreement, my word, I'm as good as my word. I tend to meet trustworthy people because you know what? I look out for trustworthy people. If you go through life thinking you'll be cheated, if you go through life thinking people are out to rob you, you will find people who are going to rob you. So be tolerant of other people, be accepting of other people. Just realize that you have to partner with people. If you look at all the biggest companies in the world, the biggest businesses in the world, none of them are owned by one person. You create wealth by having a fraction of a lot of different businesses and enterprises. So you want to overcome the fear of co-ownership or the fear of partnership. And thirdly, and this one is really huge, the fear of standing out. A lot of times, especially us ladies, we are socialized to be shy. We are socialized to take the second seat. We are socialized to stay in the herd. Nobody ever created success being in the crowd. You have to be okay with standing out. So when you hear things like, I don't like to have my picture taken, I don't like to have my profile picture, I don't do any social media, a lot of those come from the fear of standing out. And maybe it's about loving yourself. Now that's a whole other video. If there's anybody who knows who knows me will tell you that I love myself. I love myself completely. So if you happen to have me, that's just bonus. If you don't love me, that's fine, because I love myself. So don't be afraid to stand out. Don't be afraid to draw attention to yourself, because you will never ever find success without standing up for that you believe in. I hope you've learned something there. I hope you find out what fear is plaguing you and find a way to overcome it, because together we're going to be able to grow. My name is Christine. I'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.